Welcome to the first video involving the Earth and Space section. Now this section is, roughly 50-50, roughly half about the space, Earth and space, and half about the Earth. So I think it's important that the students realize how this planet came to be in the first place. So we can go back to theories like the Big Bang, which of course leads to how matter was produced. We spoke about matter earlier in the chemistry world section. How matter was actually produced. So an appreciation for our tiny little role in our own solar system. And then of course beyond that is quite hard to sort of quantify once we go beyond our own solar system. Things we're only learning about now. But when we start off this particular program, which I found difficult at the start when the new course was introduced, I think you can start from outside and go in. Start outside from the universe and go into the galaxies, and then go into our solar system. Once we go into our own solar system then, and our relationship with the Sun, the only star in our solar system, and our surrounding 8 planets, then we can start to understand how the world actually works. How the Earth has a relationship with its own moon, how it has a relationship with the other planets. Quickly then, the students start to understand the workings of the Earth and how day and night works, how seasons work, what creates tides, for example, with the moon. That all leads us to an appreciation of trying to, if we can understand where the world came from, how to maintain the world going forward in terms of sustainability. So, further on in Earth and space then, we quickly move into, different Earth processes. And I've just highlighted one here behind me about the recycling of water, for example. And we know that the recycling of carbon is another subsection in this particular unit. This is going back to what we spoke about earlier in terms of energy and in terms of matter. This whole business of a cycle, not a linear motion, a circular motion. In this particular case, it's this natural circulation of water. We can actually learn a lot from nature, because water is being recycled in the water cycle outside of humanity. This was happening before ever humanity came into being. The recycling of water, the natural water cycle. The natural carbon cycle happens without humanity. Nature is actually telling us here the direction to go in. So if we look at the water cycle and we look at the carbon cycle in particular, and the students understand that a circular motion is the way to go forward, then that is going to lead us to the final Earth and Space section, where we're going to look at circular activity and trying to maintain the planet as it is, and maintain the planet as a sustainable entity going forward into the future.